I am standing outside of Longbow Station here in British Railway, which must mean that we need to start episode 7 of our challenge. Last week we ended up here, so that means we must start here for today's episode. Unlike all of the other episodes, this station is the first small station that we have to start at. Just before we get going, let's have a look at what we have completed. 33 stations are done out of the 46, leaving 13 stations. Those are on the Ashdean, Fair, Avon Hill and Mill Bridge branches. Shall we get going then? This is Wolf Gaming. So then as the 1 hour timer begins, we need to check what trains are departing here. Wow! At least we have one train going in the right direction. I guess we are heading to Ashdean immediately. What a great start! Hopefully it will stop at Ashdean Bridge, as that station is a request stop. Oh. I have just found out that this train is semi-fast and only stops at Russell Lane and Ashdean. We must take it though, as it is the only train on the boards. I can see our train. We also have a Class 755. That is a good train to start off the episode. We will be taking this train all the way to Ashdean, and then praying it heads back on a regional route, otherwise we might wait there for ages. Let's wait for the train to stop so we can get on. Let me just open the doors so we can go and find a seat. Hello there. Here's a seat. We have made it to Russell Lane, the 34th station that we need to visit. I think this train is delayed, so let's quickly get back on. Here we are at the end of the line, which is Ashdean. This is the 35th station that we have been to, leaving only 11 left. Wait, it has already turned around. I think it is going regional, as there is a station before Russell Lane. How are the doors already closing? Can I get on at the guard door? No. How on earth did he turn around so quickly? I guess we will have to wait here now. That is so unlucky, as I believe it was stopping at Osage Hill, and maybe even Ashdean Bridge. I don't think we are able to walk there either, as there are some huge mountains in the way. Let's check the visited stations map. Obviously we have just visited Russell Lane and Ashdean, so those are now in green. This brings the total to 35. I can hear a train. It wasn't too long after the 755 departing as well. This train should be regional. We have a GWR Class 158 pulling into Ashdean. I love these trains. We still have 45 minutes left of the episode, so we should be able to get somewhere away from this side of the map. Let's wait for the train to turn around, and hope it is on a regional route. The train has turned around. It is stopping at Ashdean Bridge. If it is stopping at Ashdean Bridge, it is most likely stopping at Osage Hill as well, so let's head back up the line. We have made it to Ashdean Bridge, and wow, this platform is short. It was lucky the driver didn't overshoot or miss the station completely. This is the 36th station, so let's keep going as we only have 10 left of the entire series. And we have arrived at Osage Hill, the 37th station. That also completes the entire Ashdean branch. I think we should head to Victoria Docks as there should be a good amount of trains there. Let's go! And we are back at Victoria Docks once again. This is where we need to change for a train. I would like to get Broomfield completed, but getting a train down there is so rare. The only other options is Fair, Avon Hill or go to the dreaded Northcote. We'll see what happens. It seems like there aren't many trains scheduled to be coming through here, so I think we should wait for a train to spawn. I'll see you when I have a plan. Join Wolf Gaming's WhatsApp group to get the latest updates about new videos, or whether they are cancelled. It is completely free, and you can guarantee the most important information about the next video. Use this QR code to join now. Let's get back to the video. Just before we get going once again, let's have a look at the visited stations map. Coming up in green now are Ashdean Bridge and Osage Hill, which finishes off the Ashdean branch, unless you count Broomfield in that. We now have less than 10 stations to go, so let's keep going. There aren't that many trains coming through or spawning, so I think it might be a good idea to walk up the line to Abbey Road. Is it this way? I can't remember. I think we have to head round the warehouses. Let's go and check it out. Yes, this is the right way. I couldn't quite remember from the last time we came through here. I have made it to Abbey Road, questioning the placement of these trees. How can the developers make such a mistake? I have seen it through the entire map. Anyway, we need to check the boards for trains. There is a pacer right there. It is going to Freston, which is not that useful. There is a train to Leeton behind it. That is not too good. I will see you when I have decided what to do. Should I walk to Whetstone? Maybe. Can we get a train to Fair from there though? Wait, all the trains to Fair don't go through there. What would be the point in walking there if we want to go down that branch? Let's wait for that train. I think this is our train arriving. Oh wow. The 158 that we took from Ashdean earlier is arriving. What a coincidence. Let's hope we get a good connection at Leeton. I think it would be good to go down the Avon Hill branch as we still have quite a lot to tick off that way. Trains going down that line are also very frequent, but I am not sure about the regional services. We also only have 20 minutes left, so we may not get the full way down, as we still need to take this train to Leeton, which is regional. Let's go! We have made it to Lee Tun. All we need to hope for is a quick connection for a train to Avon Hill, considering we only have 14 minutes to get on and go down the line. I think that a train to Avon Hill just departed the station as we were pulling in. Apparently there is a train to Avon Hill in 6 minutes. Wait, there is a train pulling in now. Where is it going? It is going to Avon Hill. It must have just spawned now, as it was not on the boards 30 seconds ago. That is really lucky. I had a look at the boards, and it said we would be able to get to Thornfield in the 13 minutes we have left. That is only if it stays on time. We also get another 7:55 to finish off the episode. Let's wait for the train to come to a complete stop. Let's begin the 8-time speed time lapse down the line.
Change here for trains to Ashton.
We are at Rotun, the 38th station. This train got very delayed at Belmont Green, which means we can only get to Fleetwood in the time we have left. The sound was also very glitchy where I was sitting, so I will move down the train a bit. Let's go! We have made it to Fleetwood, also marking the end of the 1-hour timer. This is the 39th station that we have visited. That means we only have 7 stations to go. I also think that Broomfield will be our final station to visit, like shown in the thumbnail. This is because of the frequency of a train that goes down there. I don't think I have seen one scheduled to stop there this entire challenge. Anyway, as the trains at Fleetwood do some ridiculous maneuver, it is now the time to look at the visited stations map after the end of episode 7. As you can see on the map, Rotun and Fleetwood have been added to the ones covered in the green color. This brings the total to 39 stations, leaving 7 to go. I think we only have 2 or 3 episodes to go. So then, we have come to the end of another episode. Remember to leave a comment down below about how you are liking this series and any other ideas like this. How long do you think it will take to finish the final stations? The team here at Wolf Gaming hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you in the next one. And of course, a huge thanks to our channel members, who keep our channel running. And until next time, goodbye.
It's delicious.